supporting the First and Second Amendments. The PAC is also offering $100 to every Pennsylvania voter who signs the petition. Well, an attorney for the super PAC did not respond to requests for comment on the lawsuit.
NBC News Now legal analyst Angela Senadella joins us now with more on this. Angela, good morning. So the DA seeking an injunction on the giveaway. That's the biggest thing he can do right now to try and stop it before Election Day. He's claiming Musk and the super PAC are violating Pennsylvania's state law around lotteries. What is the DA's argument here? Could Musk face any legal consequences?
Good morning. Yes. So the DA is basically saying that this giveaway violates state law. And then secondly, that the harm to the public is so enormous at this point in time that the judge must actually step in and stop it. And the hearing is for Friday. So now first what they're alleging is that this giveaway qualifies as a lottery because something is being asked to give up in consideration for the possibility of getting money. And they're saying here that only the state of Pennsylvania can regulate and conduct any lottery, first of all, because there are very specific requirements, like you have to tell each person their odds of winning the lottery and give specific ideas of how that payment can then be gotten. But in addition, they are saying that it violates laws because it harms and exploits the people, that these vulnerable populations are not protected if you allow random companies or PACs or people to give these lotteries. Now, what is so fascinating about this, though, is that usually this argument is based in people having to pay money, like get lottery tickets, and thus that exploitation is possible. But here, the argument is that the personal information that these individuals are giving up is of value. So you have to give your cell phone, your email address, and your mailing address in order to qualify.
So, Angela, hearing is set for Friday morning. What is the judge considering here in making a ruling? What's the likelihood the court rules in the DA's favor?
So the judge has to consider both those things. So first of all, is it actually illegal? And obviously these questions are usually determined in a court of law, possibly by a jury, right? But they have to decide that this argument is so strong and so in the favor here of the person filing the lawsuit. And secondly, that the possible harm to the public is so great that they have to step over the jury step and just make sure this happens right now. So I think that the possibility is significant that the judge will step in here, given that obviously there was one paragraph in the lawsuit of how the possibility of undue influence on an election is so significant that there is no other remedy at this time.
So just as a practical matter, if the injunction is granted, will the voter who received $1 million check have to give it back, or is this just an injunction for everything moving forward?
So that's a great question. So the lawsuit's not asking for that. The lawsuit is only asking for this to be stopped immediately. Now, that type of situation could be litigated between Musk and the PAC and the people. So, for example, if the judge then does decide that all that money has to be given back, then whoever did win that money could possibly then sue Musk. So, that is another possibility.
All right, Angela Senadella, fascinating conversation.
Certainly.
Thank you so much.
Well, it makes a